so hard to get this episode done.
No.
Like, it took me an hour to even be able to set up everything.
Then we missed our train.
That didn't have nothing to do with it.
No, it did.
We were still going to end up recording around this time.
Not at this time. No, we weren't. I've actually been done, like ready to record.
You've been ready for an hour. I've been trying to get it together. You're right.
Yeah, it's okay. We have to. Yeah, we're doing an episode though because people are mad.
Because of you.
It's 11:30 at night, guys.
I just want you to acknowledge that the reason we haven't recorded is because of you. I need you to acknowledge that.
I don't think so. I don't think that's it.
What is it then, Kristen?
I don't know. What did you do?
I didn't do shit. I said, yo, let's record. Let's record. Let's record.
You were ready?
Of course I was ready. All times.
What was I doing?
Sleeping.
I'm really tired.
Fuck your tiredness.
Why? You say that every single time. Like, and I know I say I'm tired a lot. I'll be on it now.
Here we go.
It's a lot going on. I don't know. And by the time it's time to record, like, I don't know. It'd just be like a whole day. Like a day has happened.
Yes, that's how like time works.
I know, but like I feel like when I'm ready, you won't be ready. So then by the time
you're never ready.
I'm always I stay
You're
ready.
You're never ready.
I stay ready.
You don't stay ready. That's the problem.
You gotta get ready.
That's the problem.
Okay. All right, we're here. It's fine.
So can you admit to it?
No, we gotta start the show and stuff.
No, acknowledge it before we start the show.
Not lying at the top. No,
you're not lying. Just say the reason we haven't recorded in 2 weeks is because of me.
That's a lot of words.
Just say that.
We are recording an episode right now because of me.
No. Fuck you. The reason we haven't recorded is because of you.
Okay.
Say it.
I don't need to say it. You said it already.
No, I want you to say it.
We got to start the show.
I want you to say it.
It.
Why are you such an asshole?
That's what you asked me to do.
It's J-Rod.
Kristen Sivills.
And then we had Sexy Podcast, the fastest growing podcast in Seattle, Washington.
Beep, 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 beep. Those weren't as good as they've been.
They're never good.
No, they was fire before. I don't know. Pew, 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 pew.
No, son. No.
Not if I breathe.
Those are trash.
No, okay, I'm sorry.
Very trash.
Okay.
But Seattle, Washington, I thought that was really dope. That's the first time they've been up in the top listeners.
They be sad over there, right?
Nah. I think that's a myth.
I don't know.
Like I heard that people in Seattle get sad because of the weather, and the weather can affect,
Yeah, don't you know when it's raining and you in the rain, like you feel like
However, every person I've met from Seattle, happiest people I know.
Yeah, they glad to get out.
That's fucked up.
I don't know what it's like. I don't know. I just know when I see rain, I be like, I feel like it's relaxed, but I'll probably be sad.
No, I'm never sad when I see rain. I feel like dancing in the rain.
That's weird, though.
Hell yeah, One Wish.
It was raining in One Wish?
One Wish. You Got It Bad.
No, it rained in One Wish?
Yeah.
I thought it was raining?
Yeah, in One Wish. I don't know
why I keep imagining it being sunny.
What?
Oh.
Are you serious?
And then he said in One Wish.
He's not. Because if he had one wish.
Because it's raining. He wish it wasn't raining.
That's not true.
I think so. You want to ask Ray J?
Yeah. I wish I could ask Ray. I wish me and Ray J were friends for real.
I know.
Like, that would be my homie right there.
I know, because y'all both are on the same lines of all that shit. Like, y'all yeah, I get it. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. I hope that happens because you need somebody like you.
I'm telling you, me and Ray J would be cool, and that's so dope, and I would be cool with his sister as well.
No, I think.
I'd be cool with his sister.
I think Brandy's too good.
His sister?
Yeah. First of all, don't do that.
What?
Don't Brandy.
I know
who the fuck his sister is.
Oh, okay. Because everybody know who's Ray J is. Everybody knows who Ray J is.
Why are you doing that?
But not everybody knows his sister.
Why are you doing this? This was very corny. As old as you are, you trying to pull a Jack Harlow. That's very corny. We know you know who she is.
Speaking of that young man,
Okay.
I am okay with not being a fan of his.
Why is that?
Because
you are 38.
Exactly. And I realized that I don't have to be a fan of everyone. I respect what he does, but I'm not a fan of his
You know what? I appreciate you saying that because I hate when people are just like, I don't like that. And it's like, okay, it's not for you.
Right.
But that doesn't mean that doesn't mean it's like the worst thing in the world.
Yeah, it's not
you
bad
don't like
music.
It.
Yeah, it's not bad
There's
music.
I don't specifically care for, and then but I respect them as artists.
Right.
And then there's people I don't care for that I don't respect.
Like who?
We're not talking.
Like who?
I thought we was talking about how beautiful of a voice Brandy had.
We were never talking about Brandy.
We were absolutely talking about Brandy. Let's continue to talk about Brandy. No. Why not? I'll talk about Brandy all day.
No.
I'm not you. I don't know why who did you hate last week? Black. Was it Black? No, it was Bryson Tiller.
So
I thought that was so fucked up.
We were walking to the airport.
Yeah.
And I'm listening to music as we're going through the terminals. And a Bryson Tiller song came on. I was like, I used to fuck with this. Who is this? I was like, oh, that's Bryson Tiller.
Yeah.
Damn, I feel bad.
You gotta DM him. I don't know if he heard it the first time. He probably didn't. I'm pretty sure. But you gotta DM him and let him know that's like, fuck that.
I still stand where I stand.
But there's new people that we do like. I think you just be shitting on everybody.
I don't shit on everybody.
Who do you like that's new? First of all, what's new for you?
Yeah, I'm about to say Kanye. Kanye's.
What's that's new?
That's new for me.
Wait, why do you do that if you joke me when most of the shit I listen to is
who's new that I like?
Most of the shit that I listen to is like older, but then I don't know, it's a weird mix because I listen to everything that's older, and then like when I listen to like new shit, it's like very specific. Like,
who do I like that's new? Who
do you like that's new? What's new? What do you think new is? Before what year? 98?
No, after new 98? Like this. Oh, you know who I fuck with?
Who?
Kodak Black.
Here you go.
Oh man.
Here you go.
I love me some Kodak Black.
Here you go.
That's my guy.
Oh God, you know what? I feel like a piece of shit because remember I told you today I was like, damn, I kind of fuck with Young Thug. Like I didn't know I did, and now I'm mad sad. Like free him. Like I didn't know that I fucked with him until today. I was like, yo, I did like this out. Like I forget. I just hear shit now. I'm at the age where a song come on and I'm like, I like that. You know what I mean? But you don't follow them.
I fucking get it. When you get to a certain age where it's just like music just comes and goes, and sometimes it'll actually penetrate your ears, and it's like, oh, okay. But for the most part, it's just music just flying by.
I mean, it's people I like. I mean, I still like R&B, so I still like people that sing R&B.
Who sings R&B now?
Who sings R&B now?
That can sing.
Kenyon Dixon, I like him. I like Alex Isley.
Okay.
I like, oh shit, okay. I hope he doesn't actually listen to this podcast because I don't want to be like weird. But you know I like Xavier Omar.
Xavier Omar is dope.
And he followed us and I was like, oh, I'm gonna play cool.
Yeah.
Don't go don't like it real fast. Like,
you know how I know he's dope?
Hold on, let it wait like 20 minutes and then we like it. Be like, oh shit, that's cool that you listen. I do. I watch his Tiny Desk. I fuck with him.
No, I seen the Tiny Desk. That was dope.
I fuck with him. And then during COVID, we was playing the song that I said I wanted to play for the wedding.
That's how I knew that.
But we had already been married.
We had already been married.
I was like, damn, I wish this song came out before.
Because when that song, oh gosh,
so much more. That's what it was.
So much more.
Yeah.
When I had first listened to his mixtape, this is before you had even heard it. Me and our daughter was riding in the car. And I was playing it over and over and over again.
Yo, because you don't know how to let a song go.
Yeah, for real.
You know how you been playing New Flame? Like that shit just came out?
Yo, that's my shit.
This nigga been playing New Flame
my shit.
He played it the entire plane ride.
Yo, to New York.
The entire, like over and over. Like I would look over and think he's listening to more songs and it'd be the same one.
New Flame might be the greatest song ever recorded in the last 10 years.
I don't think that's it. Just because you listen to a song 20 times, you just find different things about it and you're like, oh shit.
It's an amazing piece of work. It is.
I mean, I didn't say it wasn't. I think it was great.
Hold on 1 second. Thanks to Feals for supporting And Then We Had Sex. Feals is a better way to feel better. For 50% off of your first offer plus free shipping, go to feals.com/ATWHS. That's feals.com/ATWHS.
FEALS. Feals.com. Yes. You always forget to say that.
What?
FEALS. You have to spell it out.
FEALS?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's the word.
Oh, my gosh. I spell it out so people know what they're getting.
My
you know?
bad. How was your week, man?
Which fucking week?
The last 2 weeks.
Goddamn. We've been doing a lot of shit.
A lot of traveling.
It was mad. It was busy. Wait, what was the last thing we did before we haven't recorded? I know. I'm sorry. It's me. I get it. Okay, it's me.
Thank you.
I know you.
That's
want me to say
all
that.
I wanted. That's
I know
all I
you wanted
wanted
me to say that. Okay, whatever. My week was cool. We did shows and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So we did New York.
We did New York.
We did Caroline's.
Damn, we haven't recorded since New York?
No, we have not. We've been doing shit.
Wow.
We did Caroline's in New York.
Super huge.
We sold out Caroline's in New York.
Yeah.
That's the craziest shit. What the fuck? On a what? Thursday, Wednesday? It was a Wednesday. On a Wednesday. I'm talking about niggas traveling to Times Square to come see us. Ain't nowhere to park. That's why we ain't driving. Like, just wild shit. Are you dying? What's wrong?
I need a drink of tequila. I'm sorry.
You don't need. That's not how that works when you get something in your throat. What's wrong with you? Yeah. So we sold out Caroline's. I'm so thank y'all so much for coming out to that shit because we had 2 weeks, and they called us and was like, "You can get this date," and it was like 2 weeks before, right? And he was like, "No, I don't take that date. Ain't nobody gonna come to that." I was like, I have faith in New York a little bit. I feel like we should do it. And it's Caroline's. Why the fuck wouldn't we want to do Caroline's? He was like, no, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. He was so scared. And we sold out Caroline's on a Wednesday. And sometimes I just want you to tell me how great I am. And I don't think you do it enough. Like, I am here to help you with all this. Like, I have anxiety bad about other things, but you have anxiety about support.
Yes.
And I don't know if that feels like it's rooted in something.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. So I'm in college and
damn, you just stunt. You went to college. Okay, what happened there?
I'm in college. I get a refund check. Me and my homegirl get a refund check. And like, yo, let's throw a party. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I bet. She's like, but then we're going to throw a big party. We're going to get like a warehouse type place. Mm-hmm. And we're going to throw this huge party. And she was like, and you're J-Rod. You're on the radio. People are going to come. So she gets that in my head. We put like $500 down on the building. Building altogether was like $1,500. Mm-hmm. I wanted to get a car at the time.
Where was the building? I'm curious.
It was in Norfolk.
All right. What was it?
I don't remember.
And people that's not local, but they're not gonna. But I'm just curious. But go ahead.
I don't remember. So anyway, so we get tickets and we start selling them. These tickets ain't selling. About 2 weeks before the party's supposed to go, the person comes to us and they're like, "Yeah, you might not want to have this because it doesn't look like anything is going to happen." And we ended up not doing the party. And I was like, from that moment on, I was like, you know what? I can't do this.
Really?
Yeah.
I had an almost similar situation like that, but I wasn't in anything. I didn't do anything. Like, we held a party at this club, and
oh, I'm sorry, not to cut you off.
No, what?
But that happened as well.
A club party?
I had a club party for my birthday. Nobody showed up. Club party for my birthday with 2 other people. Everybody showed up. And I was like, oh, it's me. Like, if I'm on...
Oh, no.
If it's for me, no one's going to show up. Like, no, it's not going to happen. And that has stuck in my mind for years.
How old were you?
This was college. College days. So, yeah.
Man, that makes me sad.
Don't be sad. I was at that time, but
I mean, yeah.
I've gotten over it.
But you haven't. That's what I'm saying. You haven't gotten over it. Like you just said, it's stuck in your mind, and you look at this the same way.
Yes.
But
you know what I do know? People like you. So they're gonna come see you. Like it's the same way I had that party,
that's
my
not
birthday
fair.
party.
Wait, that's not fair.
No, people like you.
But you realize I can talk shit like forever. I've been doing comedy for 11 years.
Right.
This has never happened for me. Do you understand that? That's something I don't think you get. You just keep saying like I think it's almost like you're trying to make yourself like not get excited about things. You're like, no, they like you. They're gonna come see you, and I'm like, yeah. You know how long I've been doing comedy? Like I've never had this kind of react. Like I'm good. I mean, I'm good, right?
Yeah.
Shut up. No, like I'm good, but it's different. I think that you bring a lot of shit out of me. And I thought like I mean, you don't write my shit, but like this is regular conversation, and sometimes the way that we talk is just so back and forth. Like we talk like this all the time, where it's almost scary. But you make me think of jokes to come out or whatever. But that is not to say that this is scripted. This shit is not scripted. We're just having regular conversation. It always is like this. But even in my comedy, like we've had conversations about things where I'm like, damn, that's good. Or I would never have thought of that if you didn't say this. Like, I don't know. So I need you to stop doing that. That's why I'm here. Also, that's why we're married. That's why it's a partnership. So I could be like, yo, like, shut the fuck up. And this shit is great. You're doing great. This shit is your idea. I won't go do this shit. So, anyway, Caroline's was super fucking fun. Thanks to everybody who came out. Stephanie K, Alex Babbitt, who else did? Oh, Jaddy Robinson did a guest spot. DJ Andrew Hypes was there. Like it was fucking great.
Then we got on the plane.
Shout out to Beaver. But there was an older gentleman there that played one of the games, and he was in that shit. And I could tell he had been a freak for a long fucking time, and he was ready. He was ready to show. Listen, that man came on stage with a cane. With a cane, ready to do whatever he needed to do to win. You hear me?
And he won.
Yeah. You're not going to know the game unless you come to the shows. Like Beaver was in there killing shit. And then we got on a plane.
And went to Atlanta.
And we went straight to Atlanta. We mainly went to Atlanta because it was your birthday, first of all. We went early.
Yeah.
It was your birthday. You don't want to say?
It was my birthday.
Okay. You want to say nothing about like how does it feel? You
Nah, it was dope. And I haven't really talked about it too much on the podcast. My uncle passed away not too long ago, a couple of weeks ago, and he was living in Atlanta at the time. And every time I've gone to Atlanta for the last decade or more, it's been in conjunction with seeing him. Like that was just that was the rule.
Absolutely.
If I'm going to Atlanta, no matter what my reason is going to Atlanta, I got to see my uncle. Got to spend time with my uncle.
Last time we went, we stayed with him. Last time we went, we stayed with him. Yeah.
Right. So the fact that we were going to Atlanta and my uncle wasn't going to be a part of anything in my plans, that was difficult. That was mad difficult.
And you didn't really talk about it much, which I was almost surprised about. Like, I just know you as a person, you don't really like showing emotions, which is weird because you cry on This Is Us, but you don't like to talk about like real things. Right. And I thought that you handled that really well. I thought,
yeah. I mean, it was what it was, man. Yeah. It is what it is.
Yeah.
But we went out there. It was cool. Some of my friends came up from Virginia.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Wait. We got to lead up. We land. We get there. Mm-hmm. And you like, yo, I want some shoes. So we went to go.
Well, I wanted shoes when we were in New York.
Okay, well, regardless, I just want to talk about my man with the strategy that we met out there. The best salesman I ever met in my life.
I do not remember this.
You ever been a salesperson?
No.
So you ain't respected when he did it. Okay. Remember we went to go get shoes. Uh-huh. We was going to go get shoes. You was there. And then we got to the parking lot. We get out. Got to the parking lot, right? It's a dude out in the parking lot just pacing, Might be on some.
What's his attire?
He might, I don't know, but I'm not going to judge his life. I don't know what he's doing. He just, walking around, in regular ass clothes, looking like he trying to get into something.
You ever seen hair so dirty that it was yellow? That was his hair.
We cannot joke him because
I wasn't joking him.
Honestly, I don't know. To be honest, I don't think he was mentally ill because he was smart as fuck. I think he was just going through things. So he pacing in the parking lot, killing shit in the parking lot. But I was like, don't talk to that nigga. I think he want to ask some questions, right? So we go into the spot to look for shoes. We ain't really want none out of there. We come out and I'm like, in my head, I know how to
Walters, by the way. We went to Walters.
Yeah. So I know how to deal with shit like this. Like, I come out, I'm like, all right, let's beeline straight to the car. You don't talk to nobody. You just go to the car. This nigga sings New Flame out loud.
Because it's been on my mind.
Song been on his mind all fucking trip. This nigga just busts out singing New Flame. I was like, oh my God, this nigga gonna come talk to us. Here we go. So we start walking to the car and he come over, hey, people in there said, if you don't pay no money, they got to tow your car. And they just, they had me out here telling people. And, I don't want you to get a boot in your car. This nigga starts the conversation. Oh, for real? Nah, man. Thanks, man. Yo, that's great. He outside. He not even working his way in the car. I'm already inside the car in the back seat. The driver done got in the car. Our homegirl Amanda that came with us. He's still outside talking to him. Yeah, man. I don't want y'all to get a boot. So if you can just throw me a little tip or something, because I ain't have to do that. I didn't have to tell you nothing. I'm in the car like, nigga, get in the car. He's still man, I don't have nothing. Y'all got something? You got something on you? What?
Somebody gotta have something.
You ignore everybody that asks us for money, but for some reason, this nigga wants to stand out in the rain and talk to this man about how he don't have no change. I just pulled $1 out of my pocket. I was like, here, give it to him. Get in the fucking car. Because for real, what was he gonna do if we didn't pay?
Nothing.
Ain't nobody out there. Well, no cops out there. Well, nobody out there ready to tow nothing. But you still out there talking to this man. I didn't have to tell you that. Okay,
I didn't have to tell
you still don't. What do you want me to do?
Yeah, man. I don't know. Like I was in a good mood. That's what it was. I was in a good mood.
What are the signs that you're in a good mood? So I can know next time.
Singing New Flame.
So every time you sing New Flame, I'm just...
my mood is there.
It's shot mass for $10. Every time you do it, I'm be like, God damn, $10 would feel real great. But I didn't have to ask for that. I have to tell you that. You know how $10 feel, right, brother? Right, player?
Oh, man. But, yeah, so we did that. We ended up going to Wish to get some sneakers.
Ooh, yeah. Walked out with some fire ass sneakers too.
Yeah. Kristen has a bug now.
I have a problem.
Yeah.
I don't know why you let me start buying shoes again.
Oh my God.
I used to have a whole bunch of sneakers, and then now, and it sounds like I give you permission to buy sneakers, but we don't like to pay ourselves from the money we make from shows or nothing like that. We just keep it, because if you've been broke for a long time, when the numbers start dwindling, you get scared. Like, you get anxiety. It don't matter what the number is. When it's lower than what you thought it was supposed to be, or it's like $1 lower than what it was, like, when the numbers start moving, you get paranoid. And he was like, no, you can buy some shoes. And I was like, really? And I bought 2 pairs of shoes. He's like, no, you can buy some. You got enough money to buy some shoes. So every time we go somewhere, I try to buy some shoes.
That's not going to happen.
I think I fucked our child up too, because our daughter wears the same size as me.
Well, y'all can borrow each other's shoes. Fuck that.
Yeah, I think that's what's true.
But yeah, we ended up for my birthday. We ended up going to see Chris Rock. On tour. Ego Death? Is that the name of the tour?
I can't remember. It was at Fox Theater though.
Yeah, that was super dope.
It made the news. Did you know that?
Did it?
Because the apology had just come out.
Yes.
And then I guess they wanted to hear what he had to say after the apology. It was like
day. And we were there at that show.
Yeah, like that day. And then basically he didn't he didn't really want to talk to him. Like, he just wasn't in the space to talk. You got to respect that.
Right.
You got to respect that shit. Like, you can't force nobody to do it.
I ain't going to front though. Nigga smack me. I got words.
You got words or you got hands?
I got both.
You do?
Well, I've already thrown the hands, so now it's words.
But he didn't throw the hands.
I'm just saying if the nigga smacked me.
If it was you.
If it was me.
But, sometimes you just won't. Like, he's literally working on... it's an hour, but he did about a good 2 hours almost.
Yeah, he did about an hour 45.
Yeah, and he's working on that. Like, it's not, I don't want to bring nothing else into that when I'm trying to record a special. You know what I mean? Like,
I get it.
He already wrote this material he want to work on. He don't want to dedicate his time to that situation at all. And I understand that. But with that being said, it's good. It's good.
It was a really good show.
Yeah, that's just good.
We ended up going back to the hotel room. And laying down.
Yeah, man, that's what you
watching a dope show.
Yeah, that's what you do when you get in
that
a
we'll
bed.
talk about a little later.
Get in a bed, you lay down.
And because it's my birthday, of course I'm expecting birthday sex.
And that's something I don't think you should do. I don't think you should just expect sex on your birthday just because there was a song.
Excuse me?
What? It was a song. We didn't have sex on our wedding night.
Because you were drunk.
But we didn't have sex. And that's the day. Oh my God, you okay?
I'm just dying thinking about how you don't want.
No, that's a day that you're supposed to quote unquote have sex. Right. We didn't have sex that day.
I won't worry about that. Wedding, whatever. But my birthday?
We're married. We're together all the time. Why do I have to have sex with you on your birthday?
Because this was the day that the Lord made for me.
Yeah, for you, not me.
Yeah, but you're supposed to.
I wasn't even there when it happened.
It's like you're saying thank you, Lord, by having sex with me.
No, what?
When you have sex with me on my birthday, it's like you saying thank you, Lord, for giving me him.
Why I can't just talk
it's
to
biblical.
him? Why I gotta talk to? Why you gotta be in that? Why I can't just talk to him? You don't even let me pray with you. Why we got to talk to God together? I don't have to thank God for you. We are married.
Nah, you should. You should.
I mean, I do, but I don't think that sex is that. Like, I should have had sex with you. I get it. But it had been such a long, we had literally flown from one show to come to Atlanta, do some more shit and do another show. And I was like, it was just a tired, I've just been tired in general from touring and, mommying.
And I'm hearing all of that.
I get it.
And none of that makes a fucking difference.
Oh, also,
I could care less.
Also, my allergies been fucked up. You know that, right?
Oh, so let me finish. So we laying in the bed and she's like, I know it's your birthday, but I need a nap. And I'm like, a nap? It's 11:45. What do you mean you need a nap?
11:45 at night. I just needed a good 20.
And she's that's exactly what you said.
Give me 20.
And I was like, nah, son, nah. You like, but I took a Benadryl. You took a Benadryl, so in your mind, you decided, oh, this thing ain't getting no pussy.
No, I was like, if I try to give him some, then I'm going to be inflamed. You want Will Smith from Hitch sucking your dick?
Hell yeah.
What?
More room for the cum to go.
I mean, not Will. I get it. We brought up a lot of Will Smith. We didn't have to do that. Not him specifically. But that's nasty. Or my throat can close up. I just had that happen.
Ooh.
I just had that happen in Philly.
Yeah.
I just had that happen in Philly. And you know that.
That's crazy.
And you know that. I just had that
crazy.
happen. But I don't need anything.
You have an allergic reaction while you sucking my dick? Oh my gosh. Allergic reaction while giving head? That has to be top 3 head of all time.
Why? What do you think is going to happen? My throat's going to close up on your dick.
Right.
And then you just going to stay in there, huh? Because you're going to keep it open so I can breathe.
Ooh,
right?
It's like what's the things called?
No, I don't know. I didn't go to college.
It's like a trachea.
Oh, is it?
It's like a trachea.
Oh, you fucking nigga.
Ooh,
is it?
It's
not.
It's in your throat.
It's closing up my throat. Do you know how breathing works? My throat is closed up.
Nah, but if my penis is inside of your throat, then you still got airway, a little air pocket.
Oh, so this time you said your penis wasn't big, not me.
No, I'm just saying.
Why is there still room in my throat if it's closing up and your dick is in there?
But okay,
why is there still room for
it's like a cork?
Why
isn't
you?
It?
No, you said it's room.
No.
Why is still room? Huh? My throat closing up on your dick, but you saying I still got air?
Okay, I got to rethink this.
That's crazy how you just did that. I didn't even give you that joke.
I got to rethink this.
All right.
Anyway, all I know is
what?
An allergic reaction would kind of sexy.
I don't think so.
Yeah, you know I mean?
I don't think so.
Your eyes bulging out a little bit. What? Oh.
You want that?
I'll stare you right in your eyes.
With my face turning red.
Ooh, with a dick in your mouth.
Throat itching.
Oh, you scratch. I'll scratch it for you.
Honestly, if I had a dick, that sounds like it might be all right. Like, I just started thinking about, like, it's probably get a little, like, rough in there, maybe some bumps in my throat, and then get dick in there, so it's, like, ribbed.
Ooh.
It's a ribbed throat.
Ooh. Oh, I'm one nut quick.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Had all that nut in your chest like Vicks. Whew.
So you got... you got mint... You got cooling agents in your cum?
Cooling agents?
That's crazy. Ew, you want that?
What? If I can have a cooling agent in my cum?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why?
Because I got a vasectomy now, too. I'm just spraying out cool shit.
Ew.
What?
That's nasty.
That is dope because it's like icy hot.
Ew. But it don't rub in. It just stay on the surface.
Yeah.
That's
there you go.
Nasty.
There you go.
No, then you have to peel it off like glue.
Ooh.
What's wrong with you?
That's a lot easier, I would think.
I don't think it's... that's nasty.
That's a lot easier.
You ever woke up and accidentally, like, didn't get everything and then you had, like, a patch of dry cum on your leg?
Before, yeah.
How'd you react? You ever went out in the world with, like, some dry cum on your arm?
Never.
No. You ain't never done that, right?
No.
Why would you do that? Nobody ain't. No, I don't know nobody that, because that's crazy. You should clean all the way up and don't never go in the world with a patch of cum.
So you've done that before?
Who did it? Not me. It wasn't on my arm. I had some on my cheek one time. I had woke up and I was like, I'm gonna go to Starbucks, and I didn't know. And I was at the window and I looked in the rear view and I was like, oh shit, because it was too high on my face for it to be slob. So I knew it was cum, and I was like, think fast. But it was on the left side of my face was in the drive-thru, so she couldn't see the right side, and I was like, oh my God, like, what am I gonna do? But it was yours. Crazy. It was yours.
I'm glad you felt like you had to clarify that.
It was recently.
Oh.
You don't feel no kind of way about coming on my face and me just going out into the world like that?
Not at all.
What if you would have seen it? If you would have seen it before I left the house, would you be like, yo, it's some me on your face?
Not at all.
You'd have just let me.
I would have let you walk out there.
I'd have just went to go pump gas.
It's like the Scarlet Letter.
I just would have went and smiled at the cashier at the gas station.
I've just marked my spot.
That is nasty. You really feel like that?
Mark my spot? Hell yeah.
What if I was like, oh, I got to run to your mama's house and get something real quick?
Now you got to wipe that off.
Exactly. See, you only strong when you want to be strong. You ain't bad. You ain't nothing.
But yeah, so that was Atlanta. And then we just got back from DC today. 2 sold out shows.
2 sold out shows.
You guys were amazing.
Loft. Yes.
But we gotta issue an apology, not because we did anything, but because of the wait for the second show.
It wasn't our fault. It wasn't our fault. So in DC, we had 2 sold out shows. Thank y'all so much for that, because that shit is crazy. Oh, we didn't finish talking about Atlanta, but we'll get to that. It's fine. It was amazing. At DC Comedy Loft. So glad y'all came out. And everything was cool. But the first show, we had to start a little bit late. But then we also had to be done early so the second show could happen. And I think people felt like they didn't get what they came for, because it had to end early. But it wasn't our fault. We were trying to give y'all everything. I mean, y'all bought the tickets first. Like, we were trying to give y'all everything, and it just didn't end up like that. And we apologize. So somebody already hit me up and told me about it, and we just didn't have any control over anything, and we felt so bad about it. So we'll definitely be back. We apologize. I hope y'all enjoyed the show that you did get, because we still had a good time and we enjoyed y'all. The second show ended up starting an hour late, and there were a lot of people that were upset about that, but we still tried to give y'all something. Like, we still tried to stick it out. Y'all paid the money. We wanted to come see y'all. We are so glad that y'all came out, but a lot of this was not in our control? Under our control?
In our control.
Why do I want to say under? Does that sound right?
You just like being under things.
Oh, you want me to be under things.
Under these balls.
Why? Then what am I going to do under there?
You don't know what to do under balls?
I don't know. Is it my face under balls or like my vagina? Well, like what body part?
Your face.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I ain't done no ball shit in a while, though.
You haven't.
Not ball.
You've been tripping.
Okay.
They being neglected.
Oh, let me finish because I'll rant. I was gonna rant about balls for a second, but okay. So we apologize about the DC show.
Definitely.
But we did have a good time. We had a really good time. In Atlanta, we didn't talk about Atlanta at all. The Atlanta show.
It was fun.
The Atlanta show was fun as fuck. Sold it out like 3 months before the show, and that was crazy. That was exciting. And I don't know. Are you going to allow me to say dates? Because sometimes you don't.
Not right now.
No? Well, all right. I guess that ends that. I can't finish, huh? We had a good time at the show. It was great.
Yeah, I didn't know what else you wanted to add
I wanted to add the date to the end, but you won't let me announce stuff.
No.
Yeah, but we had a good time. It was good. Everything was fun.
So overall, the last 2 weeks have been busy, but it has been amazing because we've been able to see you guys, and that's the best part of that. This is the best part of this.
Oh, and the meet and greets, the stories at the meet and greet show. Y'all got some shit. Y'all got some shit. I love that y'all feel like y'all can share that with us too, because I mean that shit good, and we probably gonna use it. We just not gonna say names, which is great, but y'all got some stories, man. I'm glad there's equally fucked up people out there. But,
yeah, man. Yeah. Let's get into the question of the day. What's the most irritating thing about your partner, past or present? But for you, I want to hear present partner.
Can you go first?
The most irritating thing about
you know what's funny?
What?
Is usually when I ask you to go first, you be like, no, you go first. But now, you ready?
Yeah.
Nah, go ahead. What is the most irritating thing about your wife?
You.
Yeah, yes.
You are afraid of everything. You're like Shaggy.
Okay.
You're afraid of everything.
Why is that irritating?
Because
I'm cautious.
No. You're afraid of everything.
I'm cautious of everything. There's a lot of shit going on. You don't care about nothing.
What the fuck
you don't
mean?
think nothing is real ever.
No, I think mad shit is real. I'm just not going to live my life as if it's going to kill me.
Not that, but it's being cautious. It's just taking whatever measures that you need to take beforehand instead of just walking around with the attitude like, ain't nothing going on. Fuck this. I don't need to do this. It's me.
I don't do that.
Yes, you do. You do that with everything.
I don't.
Yes, you do.
Name something.
COVID in the beginning. I ain't gonna get COVID. I'm not doing shit. I'm not wearing no mask. I'm not doing sanitizer.
That is a lie.
Not doing nothing.
That is
and
a lie.
Who brought COVID home to us? The kids? Me? You did.
That is still speculatory.
And now it's a lot of other shit
that
going
is
on.
Speculatory.
And I'm asking you, even if you don't fine, sanitizer, something. Why? Why do I need to do that? Because people are walking around with fucking bumps all over their body. You don't want to do shit. You don't think anything is real, and it's not about you.
There have been stories that, there has been data to back this up, but the heavy use of sanitizing does more harm than help.
But you can still just wash your hands.
I wash my hands.
No, not like immediate. Like we came in the house today from being on a train, from being out of town and everything. You picked the baby up.
He came to me first.
I walked away from him. You're a grown ass man.
So I'm supposed to walk away from my child?
That child is 4 years old. Yes.
Listen, this is the reason why dads be getting.
Oh, is that it? That's
right
it? Because they want to go sanitize?
Yeah, man.
That's the reason for deadbeat dads. Because they want to be clean. And a kid will make them dirty. That's why. That's why.
I'm telling you right there.
No, that's not it.
You want me to walk away from my child.
But you have to understand it's not about you. It's not just you. When you go and you affecting everybody else, especially kids, and I'm not saying you have anything, but just taking the measures that you, like the preventative measures up front to be like, yo, okay, the least I can do is do this. If I don't want to wear a mask or whatever else, like the least I can do is this.
I wash my hands after the first kid.
You walk around like, yo, nothing's going to happen to me.
I got Jesus.
Fine. And you got COVID first and brought it to us.
Did we die?
You almost did.
I almost did.
Okay, then. You got to stop acting like that.
You're right.
So I guess
But you're afraid of everything.
I'm very cautious.
You're afraid of everything.
You know what? The internet has fucked me up because when you go into one thing, then they show you related articles about who else died, and then I gotta go read that too. And then I start reading all these other interesting stories about somebody did something to somebody, or somebody got this randomly rare disease that eats their face off, and I have to read all of these things. So I have to stop doing all the things that they did to get in those positions, and that's how I live life. I'm very scared of everything.
Exactly. That's all I'm saying.
That's irritating.
That's very irritating.
That I'm looking out for my family.
No, no, because it don't just be like stuff that'll affect us.
So what is it?
It's everything.
Okay, so what do you mean? Give me an example.
Oh my gosh, you are the type of person that if you hear about it one time,
yeah,
you don't have to have any information on it.
Yeah,
you are afraid of it for life.
That means it happened to somebody. So it could happen to me. I'm somebody too.
You're afraid of taking Tylenol.
No, I was afraid of
You're afraid of taking
combining it with certain things. Like before I take any medicine, I look and see if it has interactions with anything else.
Oh my gosh.
That's what the internet's there for.
Okay.
Because I was taking all kinds of shit before. So now I have to look at everything.
No, but see, that's the thing. You were having a party in your brain.
I did not. No, I thought I was medicating.
No.
I thought I was self-medicating.
No, man.
So I have to look at everything now. I'm like, what is going to cause this? Like, I went through a lot of shit during COVID.
Because you overdid it, B.
Yeah.
But Tylenol is not going to kill you.
I know, but combined with something else. There's a lot of drugs, like, you can't just combine them. Like, they could do shit to you and you don't know. They can affect your body, but you wouldn't know that.
Yeah, I've been taking pills forever, B.
I know.
And I'm fine.
Are you, though?
Mm-hmm.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
What do you take pills for? How you get there? How did you get there?
So what about you? What's the most irritating thing about me?
That you don't care about nothing. You don't. You don't care about shit. You don't care about your health. You don't care about your kids. You don't care about me for real. You don't care, or you don't show that you care about things.
I care.
No, you could care. You care about a lot of things that aren't the things that I think you would care about. Like you care about other people. You care about other people's feelings. You care about not hurting other people's feelings. Like, but you don't give a fuck when it comes to me. That's very irritating to me.
That is not true.
Oh my God, yes it is.
That is not true.
Yes, it fucking is. You will be mad at me about some shit that I did and then kind of look at me like, you don't realize why this is dumb? But if your friends do something that you should be mad at them about or reprimand them about, you don't want to do nothing. Oh, it's fine. It's not going to do anything if I say something to them. Oh, I've been dealing with this for a while. Or they're not going to understand it, so why should I say anything? It's like you just like being mean.
No. It's not even that. It's not even that. This is legit what it is. I look at them and expect nothing. I look at you and expect more.
No, that doesn't make me feel any better.
No, wait, what do you mean?
No, because it comes off like you just care about you care about their feelings more. You care
I don't even fuck about their feelings. Fuck them.
I feel like you'll go out of your way to do things for them.
That's bullshit. You've seen me do things with my friends. I don't go out my way to do shit. You don't. What way?
I don't know how to explain it. You don't. I want you to express more, like, caring things instead of just all the things that I'm doing wrong.
You don't do a lot of things wrong.
No, according to you, I do.
That's bullshit.
Most things.
What do you do wrong, Kristen?
I don't know. All kinds of shit can happen, and you just be like so irritated with me.
Like what?
I don't know. Just the way being cautious about things. You be so irritated. So irritated. Oh my God. And I'm like, I'm not even doing anything. Or if I think a certain way that's different than you just make it seem like it's dumb. That doesn't make any sense. That's dumb because you could just do this. Sense? To me, yes, it does. To you, it might not make sense.
See, I need examples.
I don't know how to explain it. Well, that's just something that you don't care about. You just, when it comes to me, I feel like.
That's bullshit. And why are you even married to me then?
No, I mean, you love me. I think you care about, not that. Okay, you care about me, but you don't care about hurting my feelings, maybe. Or like you're not even like mushy with the kids or nothing when they be trying to be mushy with you.
I don't want to be mushy.
But I think you're mushy with your friends when your friends be sad.
Wait, what?
Your friends be sad. You'll go see why they sad. The kids sad. You be like, all right, whatever.
That is not true.
Yeah, it is true.
First of all, my friends don't get sad.
Your friends do get sad.
What friends get sad?
I'm
name
not about
one.
to name your friends that get sad. I'm not to let all these niggas know all your friends be sad.
Okay, the one that gets sad all the time. What do I do with this nigga? Nothing. Let him be sad.
No, sometimes your friends are sad or they might be going through something and you want to go check on them and make sure they're okay. And you're sensitive to that.
That is not true.
That is very true. There have been incidents. You know the word. Put
Incidents.
it there. Put it. Is that it?
That's the word.
I don't know if that's it though. Incidents. All right. That sounds better when I said it like that. That you have gone to like make sure your friends are good or just talk to them on the phone to talk them down or just whatever. And the kids could want to just hang out with you or be nice or be sad about something. And you just be like, ugh. Why are they like, why you want this? What's wrong with you? Go somewhere. Or be mad.
That's not true.
Okay.
That's not true.
Okay. It's fine. What else?
You like to paint me as this horrible person.
No, I don't. It's not a horrible person.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah, it is. But that doesn't mean you as a person are horrible. I just want you to know how it comes off to us.
I don't do that.
Okay, that's weird, but you do.
I don't do that.
It's weird that you said that.
If the kids are sad, I'm like, what's the matter with you?
No, you like that. Exactly like that. They're kids. Or me. Sometimes I think you just look at me like, oh, here she go, being sad again. She just always be sad. I can't express myself. Yes.
You can't express yourself?
Nah, I'm just here to be funny.
You can't express yourself,
suck
really?
Your dick.
Wow.
See,
that is part of the job description.
See? Look, it's important, huh?
Yeah, it is.
It's the A in the outline.
What?
You know how you do like A and then you like 1A, 2A. And then you get a B. It's like that. Yeah.
Okay, Kristen.
Aww.
Okay.
Look at you listening. You want to get mad right now because you don't think you do it.
Because I don't do that.
Oh, look at that. There it is. Flare it up again. See? Why are you mad? You got attitude?
I'm not. No.
Because I'm telling the truth?
No.
Because you don't agree.
I do not agree.
Well, us on the outside disagree with you.
When's the last time I did that then?
I don't know. I can't. I don't know.
Oh, see, here we go.
We've been very busy. You haven't had time to be mean to me.
Wait, what?
What?
I'm with you every day.
You didn't fit it in your schedule. We have other things to worry about.
Yo.
What?
Oh my gosh. Really?
What?
Fucking don't touch me.
Oh, you angry because I'm trying to take care of your face?
Don't touch me.
You got something on your face. You angry at me?
Oh my gosh.
Come on, let's read everybody else's answers.
What's the most irritating thing that your partner did? Stop picking at my face.
All right, I just got to get it out. All right, go. I'm sorry. I'm done.
What's the most irritating thing that your partner does? My ex, his vanilla sex life. I've taught him everything. That's annoying.
I feel like that would be okay because, like, you taught him how to please you, and that's all he needed to know.
Hell yeah.
That's how to, yeah, I get that.
Hell yeah. She a freak then.
Well, maybe because what did she teach him? She taught him everything, but like, what's the levels to that?
Do you feel like you taught me anything in the bed?
No, I don't feel like I've taught you anything. I think you just came in with all the knowledge as Professor Tanner. Professor fucking
No, I'm
Tanner.
serious.
No, I don't think I've taught you anything. And I don't think you would tell me if I did. I think you would just be like, I've just done a lot of things.
That is my line.
So I already know all the things.
No, have you taught me anything?
See, you don't even know. You don't know.
Have I taught you anything in the bed?
Taught me anything? No, probably just to be more comfortable with being nasty, but not like a specific thing. I don't think so.
Oh, okay. I get that.
Have I taught you anything?
Nah.
Exactly. Why the fuck would you ask me that? No, I don't. No, I don't. I'm not that confident to be like, no, I taught you something. No, I don't think so.
Okay. What's the most irritating thing about your partner? My sweet baby's attention span is like a solid 2. That's like you.
That's like me. I was about to say that. I think that's me.
Your attention span is the size of an ant. And they have probably higher attention spans than you.
I already know.
Because they build structures.
You didn't have to like give me I didn't have to see it. I know how small my attention span is. I didn't need a visual. I know where I'm at. I know where I'm at.
What's the most irritating thing about your partner? When she gives me the dumbass blank look.
Okay, I get that. You don't know what you feeling. You don't know where you
fuck
at.
that.
You do that to me.
What, give you a blank
look?
look?
My God, yeah. Sometimes you do. Like, I'll be talking to you, expecting some kind of emotion. And you just be like, Do it. Do it right now. Do it.
Nah, I get it.
Oh, you want to say words?
No, I get it.
Because you don't want to prove me right?
I get it.
You've done it. And it's like a high-pitched noise, too. That shit pisses me off. You be like, Hey, baby, did you listen to what I said? What? What'd I say? Yeah. I hate that shit. Oh, my God.
Fuck.
What do you think about during those times?
Nothing.
You don't be thinking about nothing, huh?
Not a goddamn thing.
That's crazy. So you just can't take time to just listen for a second?
Yo, I'm sorry.
Are you sorry?
I'm sorry.
You don't want to listen.
I be wanting to.
No, you don't.
I don't.
What is it inside of your brain that's like, nah, not this one ain't worth it?
It'd be like the time of the day.
What else do you want to do?
Think about other things.
Like what?
Wrestling.
I will admit, sometimes I'll catch you early in the morning and have a whole conversation. You just be like, yep. Yeah.
Yo.
It's okay.
I'm not even mad at you on that one.
It's
man.
okay. What's the most irritating thing about your partner? My ex used to save every receipt ever and throw it up on the dresser on top of the fridge. Oh, I forgot I have something else I hate that you do.
Wait. What?
That reminded me of something.
What?
When you clean your ears out with Q-tips and you put that shit on the dresser.
Oh, you just gonna
and
put
you just leave that shit on the dresser. Oh my God. That's the nastiest thing I've ever seen in my life. I don't understand.
Hey, yo, you just gonna put everything out on the podcast?
I don't give a fuck. They know what? They know everything. They know everything. You are nasty. And you will not throw the shit away. You'd be like, no, it's fine. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Because you clearing your ears so often, a lot of the times it ain't no shit on it. But still, it was in your ear. That's nasty as fuck. I done seen a baby pick it up and play with it. And I'm like, that's not a toy. And they just hold it up and be like, L. Because you bend it in half when you're done. They be like, L. L. L.
Oh, shit.
That's an L. Fucking hate that shit. I'm sorry.
Yo.
I feel like the more we read these, I'm going to think of some more. But go ahead.
Go.
Nope. What is the most irritating thing about your partner? He leaves hair in the shower. I do that. I'm sorry, what?
You used to leave so much hair in the shower that it clogged up
First
the
of all,
fucking tub.
I am a natural haired sister.
I don't give a fuck.
For real. You got a problem with my shedding of
Yes.
my fro?
Yes.
I'm just trying to get the best out of my.
No.
I'm trying to get the.
I don't have a problem with you shedding. I have a problem with you not picking the shit up. Washing off the goddamn tub.
Because when it's wet, it's hard to get it all. You got to wait till it dries. So you got to wait a minute and then go in there and get it.
Though.
No, sometimes I do.
You don't.
It take a minute for it to dry by itself.
It don't.
You ever tried to pick up hair when it's wet in the shower?
I picked it up
and
from
it's
you.
like, you got it all the way up?
Yes.
Damn, what do you do that's different? You don't do nothing?
What's the thing that irritates you about your partner the most? He was a loud eater. It makes me cringe just thinking about it. That penis made up for a lot.
I be thinking about that sometimes when you snore. I'd be like, there's dick in there too. So let's just stick around for the dick, Kristen. Yeah, there's dick in there too. Every night ain't gonna be this night. Sometimes there's gonna be dick in there, and we just gonna have to put up with the snoring and shit.
Was I snoring loud on the train?
You
today?
was killing it on the train. This one lady turned around and looked like, who? Like, and I had to. That's why sometimes when you sleeping, I just be nudging you. And you kept what? And I was like, you loud. I was whispering, you loud as a bitch. You loud as a bitch in here. That lady kept, so she turned all the way around in the seat. I was like, oh my God, please wake up. I was trying to think of a game we could do so you could stay awake. Wake up. Get up. You so loud. Oh my God.
Yo.
Why were you so tired?
I don't know.
That shit was crazy today.
No, well, last night we stayed up late last night.
Yeah, but I was fine.
Because you got in the bed while we was all still up.
Yeah, I don't know why y'all was still up.
The fuck?
I was like, I'm just going to ease in here and maybe they won't see it. Maybe they'll think I'm just still talking to them and I would scoot down in the bed and just get the blanket like, ooh, it's so cold in here.
Oh my
I was ready to go to bed.
What irritates you about your partner, past or present?
He doesn't know when to stop fussing.
You said that mad loud.
I don't know, reminded me of somebody. Go ahead, you read some more.
I don't know when to stop fussing.
Fuck no, you don't.
I don't fuss.
Yes, you don't know how to resolve an argument.
What do you mean?
Like, if I just try to come to a conclusion and be like, okay, like you will be like, I'm not done. I got some more shit to say. And you will just keep going. You don't realize that? Like, I would be completely okay and just be like, no, okay, that's fine. And you would just be mad that I'm okay. Yes. And you would just like, I have so much more I need to say to you. Why are you not upset? Like, I could just be like, okay, no, I understand. I get it. And you will just be boiling.
You know what it is?
No, I don't.
I'm glad you said boiling.
What?
I'm glad you said boiling.
Why?
So, I don't know the boiling temperature, but whatever it is, for me, it's higher. Like,
I know.
It takes a lot for me to get mad. But when I'm there,
it don't take that much.
It do take a lot for me to get mad.
So is there a difference? Because when you irritated, you sound mad. And you don't know how to let go of that either when you irritated. I don't think you realize what kind of personality you got. I think you think your personality is one thing, but that's not it. I don't know what you think I don't know who you think you are. It takes a lot. Do you know what a lot is?
It takes a lot for me to get
What's
mad.
a lot?
To get mad?
Yeah.
It takes.
What's a lot? Do you know how much a lot is? That's more than a little bit. That's a lot. It don't take nothing for you to get mad.
That is not true.
Oh my God. You got mad on the train.
I got mad on the train.
On the train. I was like, all right, I'm going to go home and get something to eat. Kristen, we have to record. Baby,
I wasn't mad.
Why are you talking to me like that? Why are you upset? I know what we have to do. What's wrong with you?
I was not mad.
What were you? Why are you loud all the time?
I don't know.
You got to stop that. Because I don't know what emotion that is.
I wasn't mad.
Most people I deal with just don't just all of a sudden burst out like that when they're doing fine.
I wasn't. There was nothing wrong with me. Nothing. I was completely fine.
Okay.
I was just reminding you.
That we had to record.
We got to record.
Nah, you get very irritated when things don't go the way that they're supposed to go.
Yes, I do.
See?
No, because most of the time things don't go the way they're supposed, the way they should go, because of human error.
Me? Am I the human? Is it me?
Sometimes.
Most of the time?
Most of the time.
See, the way they should go, the way that you think that they should go.
No, the way that if you're planning something, let's say we're planning to get out the house by 7:45.
Well, that's different. As far as time, yeah, I'd be fucking up. That's time.
No,
we're not talking about time. I'm just talking about
but
other
it's the same
stuff.
thing.
No, I'd be fucking up with time. I fuck up all the time with time. I'm terrible at time. I don't know how to. I always think that if I get ready too early, I'm gonna be bored. So I always wait for everything to be at the last minute.
You realize you missed the train because of you today.
No, it was the Uber driver.
It wasn't the Uber driver.
He didn't go fast
enough.
It
was not the Uber driver.
Why he didn't go fast? Why he didn't speed?
We knew how far we was away from the place.
No, it was mad traffic.
It was not that much traffic. He didn't jump that
car over them trucks like he should have. Anyway, time is terrible. I'm terrible with time. I know. What is something that's irritating about your partner? Their mood swings. Okay. They just probably ain't been diagnosed yet, and that's fine. No, it's only funny because you have, and I know how to deal with you now. That's one thing. Like, I know how to deal with you now because I get it. I understand what being, bipolar is. I get it. I understand it. But sometimes that don't have nothing to do with volume. You just be loud, and I'm like, yo, you don't have to talk to me. You can just talk. It's fine. But
what do you mean, man?
What?
I am not that loud. Okay, I'm loud. I'm a loud individual. But just because I'm being loud doesn't mean that there's any type of emotion behind it.
Yeah, but sometimes I don't know that. Because most people I know, they just talk at regular volumes unless they need to increase for a reason.
But there doesn't have to be emotion behind it.
Okay. I just learn stuff all the time. I don't know. It's a lot. It's a high volume. You
know what it is? Because I did radio.
I did radio.
And I'm used to doing it, but I did radio.
What the fuck? What does that mean?
No, you did talk breaks. 20 seconds in, 20 seconds out,
Oh, you shitting on me?
I'm not shitting on you.
I work for a real company, not a college.
You right, but I mean, I was beating the real companies. The ratings is all that matters. Yeah, I was that nigga. But that's beside the point.
Where you use that nigga?
I mean, I was beating everybody.
Yeah, they won't come to your parties though. I would have came to that nigga's party. I'm only joking about it because you said it was okay. Yo, you gotta stop choking. You can't choke.
Yo, that's funny. No, that was funny.
I knew it was funny. I said it.
That was funny. I forgot even when I was. Oh, so I'm used to inflections in my voice.
Yes.
So that's all it is. Doesn't mean that I feel emotionally bound to anything that I'm saying.
Isn't that crazy how hard you trained to do voiceovers and the company wouldn't even hire you to do voiceovers?
That was some bullshit.
That shit was crazy. You should tell them what you did on radio. Be like, I know how to do inflections and everything.
And they hired Taylor's punk ass.
I know. We saw Taylor, guys.
Taylor.
If y'all listen to the beginning, Taylor was our old co-host. Taylor has moved, so we saw her at the show too. So that was
man. What's the thing that irritates you about your partner, past or present? He leaves his stuff everywhere, but is sometimes OCD about cleaning.
I get that. That's
that's you.
Yeah. Cause I'm like, and it's funny because our daughter did this too. Like, you know how you clean everything up and you like, yo, don't fucking touch nothing. But when stuff is everywhere, then I just kind of put it everywhere. But once I clean it, don't move shit. Like, leave it, put it back to where I cleaned it. But when it's a mess and we just all have agreed that it's gonna be a mess.
No, we never all agree that
sometimes
it's
we do because don't nobody else clean it up but me.
It's your shit.
So when we've all agreed,
I clean up my shit.
You don't clean up your shit.
I do clean up my shit.
No, you do not. I clean up your shit.
You don't
You know there are a lot of times that I go behind you and I'll pick up shit
No.
and not say nothing because I don't have to announce that I've done it.
No.
Oh, there's been plenty of times actually.
I don't.
Do you know sometimes you just take off a shirt or you take off something and you just leave it like on the kitchen table?
What?
Yes.
Okay.
You've done that a lot. And I just look at it like, there it go. And then I just pick it up and I put it in the room because that's where it's supposed to go. But I don't have to make an announcement. I'm just your wife. And I just do that. I think if we all take the same mindset to just clean, maybe stuff will stay. But when we all agree that shit should just be everywhere, I throw my shit everywhere too. For real.
Oh,
Why you leave it on the kitchen table?
I don't know, Kristen.
What you think you don't need a shirt to walk around the house, but you need a shirt to eat dinner. I don't understand. Okay, go ahead.
What's the thing that irritates you the most about your partner, past or present? He be farting too much and always got a shit.
Damn. He probably ain't got no gallbladder either, huh, baby? We've talked about you not having a gallbladder before.
Yo, you ain't shit today.
Come on, what don't I have? Let's talk about it. Come on, we can talk about me. We can talk about me.
What's one thing that irritates you about your partner, past or present? When he's drunk, he's annoying as fuck.
Oh, that was me.
Lord.
That was me.
Oh.
That was me. That was me. When you drunk, you just be going to sleep and don't remember what the fuck happened. But no, I was annoying.
Like that time. Oh my God. So I remember one night, me and Kristen, I was drinking at the house, left the house, went to one of her friends' birthday parties. We got drunk there at Susan's Kitchen. Got drunk there.
Okay.
Came back to the house. When we got back to the house, my cousin was there. Now, I love my cousin, but my cousin be annoying as fuck. And I don't really remember too much.
But I do.
You're right. I didn't remember too much of what happened after I walked into the house. But the next morning, Kristen was like, man, you was fucked up.
Yo.
And I was like, was I really?
Yo, you was fucked. I don't know how you ended up on the ground, but you were on the ground for a minute. It was almost like you making snow angels. I don't know what the fuck he was doing, but he had to pick you up off the ground. And like, you was just, I don't know what the fuck you were doing. Like, it was wild. And usually I'm already drunk, so I don't get to experience it. So I got to see it with my own like sober eyes. It was weird. But you were like all over the place. Like, we would pick you up and then you would go back on the ground. And then like we kept trying to get you. Like, it was weird.
I wasn't even embarrassed. I was mad at the fact that he got to see me like that.
Oh, just a weak moment?
Yes.
Just a weak
my God.
moment. That shit was crazy. You were drunk as fuck that day.
Oh, man.
But I'm very annoying, I know. I be wanting to play games and shit. I don't know. I want to, a lot.
This is big for you. What's one thing that irritates you about your partner, past or present? Never gives me credit when I'm right, but expects all the praise when she is right. Exactly.
What?
Exactly.
Honestly, I think we both have that problem.
You don't give me credit when I'm right.
You don't give me credit when I'm right ever.
I always tell you that.
Oh, no, you don't. Oh, you better shut the hell up. No, you don't.
I don't tell you when you're right.
No, you don't. You don't. You literally don't. You just let me be right, and then that thing happened, and then you just keep going on with your day. Whatever I'm right about that makes life easier, that happens, and then you just continue to go. Like, that's what you thought of all along.
Nah, I tell you were right.
You don't tell me that.
I don't say you were right.
Yeah, after I pulled it out of you to say... Now, tell me I'm right.
No. You see, the problem is...
Your reflex is to say no to me all the time. Like, you just said no. And for what? I didn't ask nothing. I didn't even ask you a question that time.
No. The problem is you look for... As soon as you know that you're right, because you're so often not right, as soon as you know that
I'm right a lot.
As soon as you know that you're right, you come to me like, oh, say that you're right. Say that I'm right. Say that I'm right.
I'm right a lot.
You're right.
I'm right a lot.
You are not right a lot.
Well, why do I have to come to you? Just tell me I'm right.
No, that's why you come to me so often, because you know you're not right all the time.
No, I am right a lot of the time.
You not.
And then when I am right, you just look stupid in the face. Like, you don't want to tell me that I'm right. Every single time. Like that. I don't know what this face is. I hope y'all just listening on audio. You just gave me the fake, the blank face. The face.
Yeah.
What did I say?
I don't know.
Oh, it's a habit, huh? That's what I'm talking about.
Guys, let's do one more. What?
I know which one you about to read.
You already know it.
What is the most irritating thing about your partner? She got more forehead than ass.
That's hilarious. Oh shit.
I can't laugh. That used to be a problem for me.
Oh, I believe it.
Shut the fuck up.
I believe it.
I mean, I still got a lot of forehead. I just gained a little bit of ass. It's all right. It's fine.
Yo, didn't somebody say something about your ass while we was out?
I don't know.
They were like surprised that you had ass or something like that.
I don't know.
Some girl said it, man.
Oh, somebody was like, Kristen, you thick? And I was like, what? Thank you. I'm excited.
Let's take a pause for the cause real quick. We are out on tour. We are touring this motherfucker out.
We still out. We still out. I'm so tired. We here though. We doing it. We are out on tour. Like we just said, we just did New York, Atlanta, and DC. Next up, we have August 14th. We'll be in Detroit at the Detroit House of Comedy. Tickets are not sold out for that. They are still on sale. Detroit, please don't embarrass us. My uncle is out there. He's been trying to get me to come to Detroit forever. Make us look good. Act like y'all like us. We'll be at the Detroit House of Comedy August 14th. August 19th through 20th, 2 days. That's a Friday and Saturday. Just added. We bringing our asses back to Atlanta, Georgia, to City Winery because apparently when we left, we got a call saying, did we want to come back in 2 weeks?
And we, like assholes, said, sure, we'll come back.
Hell yeah, we'll come back.
You know, I'm not going to front. The hotel was nice as fuck.
It was, and I would like to go back. And that breakfast was good. I like the service. If we go back soon enough, they'll know who we are, and we can still have that same rapport with them.
Right.
Yeah. So we'll be back at City Winery August 19th and 20th. It's a Friday and a Saturday, so no more excuses about, oh my God, it's in the middle of the week. Why y'all doing this? We're very excited about it. But it's 2 shows, so we're nervous. I'm not even gonna lie, we're all a little nervous. Somebody did say something about y'all gonna go there, but y'all not gonna circle back to no other cities. City Winery is in a comedy club. Comedy clubs don't do that shit. You don't just go back to a comedy club 2 weeks later. But we're going to come back to like Philly and all, like, you know, that Chicago, all that stuff. But for now, we will be back. Please spread the word. Bring your friends. Tell everybody to buy a ticket so we don't look stupid for adding these extra damn days. August 28th, we will be in Tampa, Florida at Side Splitters. Tickets are low on that. I've already checked them. So if you go ahead and buy tickets now, don't be like, oh my God, it's sold out, or oh my God, I didn't know. So Tampa, y'all, please come out. We're excited to come out there with y'all. September 29th, we'll be in Denver, Colorado at the Improv. Excited to go to Denver. I've never been to Denver. Everybody keeps telling me.
I fucking love Denver.
Is it really scary, the altitude thing?
No.
Everyone keeps telling me, be careful, like we're drinking or smoking or whatever.
No,
but
as a matter of fact, the high was even better because
oh
I was up there.
See, that's scary. But we will be in Denver on September 29th. So I believe tickets are on sale for that as well. October 2nd, we'll be in Hartford, Connecticut at the Funny Bone. Tickets are on sale for that. October 6th, we will be in Miami, Florida at the Improv.
Another place you've never been.
I've never been to Miami. Ooh. I'm very excited to go. I know it's in October. That's a weird time.
Nah, it's still going to be beautiful outside.
Okay. Or it might be a hurricane. So we got to kind of watch.
I don't think that's hurricane season.
I think it is.
I think August and September is hurricane season.
Oh, well, let us know because I'm scared, but we want to come. And then October 9th, we'll be in Austin, Texas at Cap City Comedy Club. I know people are saying Dallas and Houston, and we've been trying. I'm letting y'all, we've been trying hard as fuck.
Honestly, if we're being completely honest with you guys,
might as well.
Houston and Dallas are the places that we've tried. I'll put it to you like this. When we first started saying that we were going to go out and meet up with you guys at these different cities, we were only trying to do one city a month. And because we were trying to get Houston and Dallas, we kept adding cities.
Yeah.
Trying to extend this so we can get to Houston and Dallas.
And so they could see that we were adding cities and be like, oh, okay.
You could come to Houston and Dallas.
Yeah.
Still hasn't worked.
That shit has not been working. We don't know what has happened. We don't know if y'all got to tag them or what. We are trying to find, a couple of other venues to look at. But right now we have Austin, Texas. I'm excited about Austin too. It's a big comedy place too. And it's a big club. It's a new club. So Austin, Texas, Cap City Comedy Club, those tickets are on sale now as well. Now that the tour is in full swing, would you say that you've experienced stress or anxiety and all of that stuff? Kind of like me.
Yes.
You have? Really?
Yes.
It's not just me this time?
It's not just you.
Okay. Wow.
Like, honestly, being on tour and being away from the kids.
Really?
Oh my
Here she goes. This is beautiful.
Here she goes. It's definitely brought a little bit of stress.
Yes.
Because the summer's almost gone.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was planning on doing all these things with the kids.
And we haven't done
much of anything because we've been gone so much.
Yeah.
So that's definitely brought a lot of stress.
Yeah. That's why I'm excited about Feals, honestly. Like, for real. With the use of CBD, a lot of people don't know that can decrease some of those feelings of anxiety and stress. It's something that helps me out. CBD isn't about what you feel, it's about what you don't feel, and that's pain, stress, anxiety, all that stuff. Feals is a premium CBD that will help to keep your head clear and feel your best. It's hassle-free, delivered directly to your door. Feals offers a free CBD hotline to help guide your personal experience so that you find your perfect dose, which I think is pretty cool. The Feals customer service team is dedicated to making sure you get the best use of your CBD. I use it, and to be honest, I've had better sleep. I've been a lot less stressful. I don't know if you can
Attest.
That's the word,
That's
right?
the word.
I don't know. Okay.
No,
Okay.
definitely better sleep.
Yeah. Before I went to sleep, I was definitely feeling stress free after using a Feals. Feals monthly membership makes your self-care very easy. You'll save money on every order, and you can pause or cancel at any time, which I think is pretty cool. Go to feals.com/ATWHS, and you'll get 50% off your first order with free shipping. That is FEALS.com/ATWHS.
That's dope.
Yeah.
So we have missed so much, just like mad stories. So I'm gonna pick like maybe 3 or 4 topics to go over.
Yeah.
Out of all of the ones that we could, and
we have 10 or 9 something days. We have a week home.
Yeah.
So you're
definitely getting your next episode.
Absolutely going to catch up.
You'll get your next episode, and you're gonna get a Patreon as well.
Yeah. We are catching up because we do feel like y'all are getting slighted. We appreciate y'all cursing us out too. I like that. That makes me feel like y'all really care. Y'all listening? Oh my God. What did you put this in here?
I don't know who put this in here.
This is actually the creepiest thing I've ever seen in my life.
I remember the last episode we were talking about sex dolls, and you were saying that you wouldn't want me to have a sex doll.
Yeah.
And then I read this article. Woman bought her husband an $1,800 sex doll that looks exactly like her. They now have threesomes. Now, threesomes is whatever, but what about if it was a sex doll that looked just like you? Would you be okay with that?
First of all, I don't want to have a threesome with a doll.
No. I said forget about the threesome.
No, because now I have to think about the threesome. It's not a you just playing with a toy. It's just a toy. It's not a threesome. I'm not not eating plastic pussy. I'm not doing that. You can't do nothing for me. Get that bitch out of here and just give me the dick that I married. I don't need this thing. What? Oh my God.
You don't want to eat no plastic cooch?
I'm not eating no plastic. No. If I'm gonna eat, it's gonna be real. Your real dick is right there. I just go, what? Inflate this bitch.
No.
Pop this bitch.
See, you're thinking about back in the day. Nowadays, they are anatomically correct. They are flesh feeling like.
It's still plastic pussy. I'm not eating no plastic pussy.
More like rubber latex.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Nope. Do they make noises?
Yeah, you can have some that make noises. Have some that heat up.
So if I did that, they would make noises?
It could, yeah.
Probably not. I'm not paying. No, I'm not. Well, I'm not getting that package. I would just get. No, I'm not paying.
Yeah, but you got ones that heat up.
I wouldn't allow you to pay for that package.
The bottom part heats up and all that. All of that.
I don't want that. No, it's not. I don't.
But can I have that if it looks just like you?
No.
Still?
Yeah.
Why not?
Well, you can just do like you did the other night for your birthday when you just turned me over and you fucked me while I went to sleep and then you went to sleep. Remember? You left that part out of your birthday.
Yeah.
I did have Benadryl, but you still got a nut. Did I participate? No. But you got
one. Here's an interesting question. I didn't put this up here. You must have did this.
I don't think I did. I didn't put this in here at all. This in here. I think we got somebody else on the notes chain because I didn't put that.
Oh, well, I definitely didn't put this. What's too late to call, text a married person of the opposite sex?
So like a friend or like
I guess a friend, yeah.
Or like a relative.
Both.
A friend? I don't know. I think it depends on a relationship. Like, what are you calling for though?
True.
You know what I mean? Like,
just to say what's up.
Is it an emergency? I'm not gonna. If you call at 1 a.m. and it's an emergency, I'm not gonna be like, nah, tell that bitch to call tomorrow. I'm not gonna do that. But like, it depends on what you're calling. If you're just calling my husband at 2 a.m. just to talk and see what he's doing, that's kind of weird. Like,
is it?
Yeah, that's weird as fuck.
Okay.
Especially you. You don't be up at 2 a.m.
I don't.
So I'll be like, nah, what they know about you that I don't? Because why you think this nigga up at 2 a.m.? Yeah, I think it depends on the relationship and what you're calling for. Because like you have to think like, is this person single? Does this person have like a whole? I mean, not single, but like, are they? They're married, but do they have kids? Do they have like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That's just. I think all of that goes into it, but it depends on who it is.
See, I've never cared about who's calling your phone at what time of night. But at the same time, because I figure that anybody that you are having conversations with knows that you're married with kids.
Everybody does at this point.
Right.
I can't get away from it.
If it's after a certain time, I think my biggest question would be, why are they calling so late? What's so important?
That's what I'm saying. If it's like they just calling to be like, what you doing? Or talking. Like that's kind of like, okay.
Yeah, and that, even if it's a female, I'm like, yo, why the fuck is she calling so late?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, are they okay?
Yeah.
Like, I think, yeah, but I was thinking a relative because I know like sometimes my brother will text you late at night.
Oh,
or me, and I'll be like, nigga, my phone is right here. What are you calling my husband for? Like, yeah. Oh, you said opposite sex though, but yeah. I guess it just depends on who it is and what the conversation is.
Yeah.
I don't put a time limit on it because I just would assume that the people in my life know me. You know what I mean? And can respect, just my time in general. First of all, why do you think I would be up at that time of night? I'd be asleep. So what are you calling me for?
I have no idea. I have no idea. Nick Cannon believes most women need to work on their feminine hygiene. Says 80% of women probably need assistance when it comes to female hygiene. So I read that and I thought about it. I thought about all the stinky pussies that I've had in my life. And I would say maybe not 80%, but 60 is a good number.
Here's one thing. First of all, it's a lot of niggas that also need hygiene. Like some dudes don't know how to clean between balls. Like I just learned how to do that once I had little boys. I didn't know that y'all, I didn't think about all that stuff. So it's it's weird that he is talking about that shit. But also, I think that for one, people got to understand that vaginas do have some kind of smell. Like,
right.
So to be like, I think it said something about there's only like 20% that have no smell. Like vaginas have a smell, but also if you like some people don't. I hate when I stutter over my words because it sounds like I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I do. I can say that some women just might not know. So I didn't start using like actual like feminine wash until I was older. Like my mom was just always like, Dove, da, da, da. And I don't think that necessarily can, I mean, it works and it's fine, but like there are women that don't know that scented body washes and stuff will fuck your pH balance up and will cause you to smell a certain way. They think that they're doing well and they just haven't been taught that that's not something that you need. Like, so there are those people. I think some people just don't have enough knowledge. Like they just think if it smells good, it's gonna be fine.
Well, maybe that's why he was putting it out there so these women can get knowledge.
No, I think he was just probably like, I done smell some stinky pussy. And da, da, da. I don't think he's understanding it like that because some women don't know that at all.
That's the sad part.
It's sad, but it's also, you can't fault that. Like, I didn't really understand that before. I thought that stuff was sense. Like,
so how long was your pussy stinking until you got
it? Wasn't stinking, but
Do
I
you
would
know that for a fact?
No, I mean sometimes it did, but I was also younger. But like, I didn't understand a lot of that stuff. Like, I didn't know. I just thought if you have I get Bath and Body Works body wash, and the shit was Japanese cherry blossom. And I was like, well, my pussy smell like Japanese cherry blossom, and I would wash with all this shit because it was soap. I wouldn't understand that. You need something completely different down there,
right? And
some women don't know that, and I think that men just got to give us a little bit more grace because our shit is inside. Y'all shit on the outside and it be stinking.
Do men have to give you more grace, or do we need to get mad at the moms that are teaching these daughters?
No, I don't think it's mad because they might not know that. Some people just don't know that stuff.
Well, I think if it was, and this is kind of cool why we do what we do. If there was more open conversation and communication when it comes to sex, and not just sex as far as man and woman having sex, but more so the communication of our bodies and our organs and the things that make it go. I think that there would be less need to say things like the 80% of women, whatever the case may be with their hygiene. But hygiene is a big thing.
I don't think a lot of people understand that. I also think it's interesting with like even with lesbian couples, like what if one woman knows that and the other one doesn't, and then both y'all pH balance is fucked up?
Nah, you gotta let her know.
I know, but I think we just have to understand our bodies a little bit more instead of just being like, nah, that shit, it's like, why does it?
And I think that's passed down from the mom.
And I think you got to be mature enough to have those conversations too. Because
have you started having those conversations with Kaden?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I have. Like, it wasn't something that I thought of or that was told to me of just like, here's a soap that's here. This is the soap we use and whatever. Like, my mom, she never was big on perfumes and stuff. Because she was allergic to a lot of stuff. Like, it just wasn't something that I learned. I actually learned that from my cousin that girl would keep some vaginal wipes, some Summer's Eve in her purse, some spray. I
heard Summer's Eve's not good for you.
Yeah, I actually, I hadn't been using Summer's Eve. That was actually a no-name brand I used because I read the ingredients on the back. I don't really care as long as I can use the shit. And Honey Pot, but yeah. It's black on. Well, it's a whole thing behind that. Don't worry about it. You don't need to know. It's pussy stuff, but yeah, I think we gotta have more open conversations about that shit. And now if they just like, nah, fuck it, I washed and I don't give a fuck what you say, then okay.
Dead men can now turn into fathers after new post-mortem sperm retrieval process. Hey, yo, if I still had my sperm swimming, I would definitely set up something. so I can knock up some people afterwards.
Damn, you're not even the person that I thought about. Like, you as the man, you're not the person that I thought about. I'm thinking about like the women that, like, I don't know, this was they was side chicks or whatever.
Yo, that's exactly what I was thinking. I'm like, now all of my side chicks that was mad that I got married to you can have my baby.
Is people, what the fuck are you talking about?
Nah, I was just saying.
There was people that was mad? Who was mad? Who was mad? And why you think they want to have your baby? You know what? Now that makes me think, what if we do make money and then something happened to you and then they come up with a baby and I got to split this with these bitches? What if that happened?
Who gonna have a baby?
You know them better than I do. Biblically, right? What's wrong with you?
I'm sorry.
You're going through something right now.
I am.
What is happening?
It's okay. Let's go into things that have nothing to do about sex. I have so many topics up here I'm trying to get to.
Yeah, no. That's why we're gonna run through these on Patreon.
Real quick. And it's taking forever to load up. Monkeypox declared global health emergency by the WHO as cases surge.
Yep.
Are you afraid of monkeypox?
You just told me I'm afraid of everything, and you were right.
So monkeypox.
I'm absolutely afraid of monkeypox. Hell yeah. That ain't no right. I done had chickenpox. That's different.
I read somewhere that it's a variation of chickenpox.
Yeah, well, it's uglier though. I didn't have chickenpox. Yeah. I was still cute when I had chickenpox.
No, you weren't.
I bet you I wasn't. You don't know what the fuck I was.
Listen, I seen you when you were younger.
You don't know what I look like with chickenpox?
Did it help?
I was cute.
Did it help?
I had chickenpox everywhere. I had them in my vagina, in my butt crack, in my armpits. I had them between toes. Oh my God. I had them everywhere.
Chickenpox was terrible.
But I've seen
monkeypox or anything like chickenpox. I've been
seeing these videos and how it progresses and they get bigger as the days go on. Like, oh my God, they're gonna stop school before school starts.
They are not.
They're gonna cancel school. That is one thing though with this tour that I've been nervous about. Of course,
monkeypox.
Well, we started the last tour. In the middle of the last tour, we had to stop it because COVID happened and they shut everything down. And now we're like ramping up cities, and then this shit come out.
I don't think monkeypox is going to stop anything.
I don't know. It's now like the whole country is in a state of emergency.
This is why I say it, because the hospitalizations aren't like to where
they weren't like that in the beginning of COVID either. It's just something that I think about. And I'm thinking about kids going to school and just being kids. So I don't know. That's one reason I'm like, yo, at least sanitize. Do something. Even if, like, just make me feel like you care about shit happening.
Yeah, but my thing is, if it's not going to help, then it's not going to help.
But you don't know if it's not going to help. You just want to walk around like nothing ever happens to you. That's my problem. Yeah. That is my problem. That's the point. Stop being an asshole. Fuck. Shit.
Oh, God. Okay, baby.
Yes.
I got you.
Yes.
Republican Senators Mark Rubio and Kevin Kramer introduced bill requiring child support at contraception.
At conception. Because contraception is what you use
to not have child support.
I mean, it's all about sex. You was in a ballpark and they got mad C's in it, but that's not what it is. How do you feel about that?
That is some bullshit. Because I am not paying for no baby that ain't even here.
You right.
I'm not happening. Now, I'm not even going to say that.
No, what?
In a better world, in a world...
Are you about to say something crazy?
No.
I feel like it's very
the opposite. Crazy. I could see if they said something on the lines of, you have to pay like half of the medical bills from conception.
I still don't. I mean, yeah.
Like, I could see that. But
also, what if we don't know if that's biologically your child and you start paying money on a child that isn't your child.
That's a big thing because they be hoes out here.
They don't have to be hoes. You don't have to be a hoe. Like you could have.
You don't have to be a hoe to know that's not your child.
I'm saying you could have had sex with 2 people around the same period. That doesn't have to be a hoe. That does not have to be. It doesn't. You see, the word is so fucking complicated. But really, you could have just had sex with 2 people.
Raw.
Right. Or not. Or maybe the condom broke on the other one.
And you let them nut in you.
Maybe the condom broke on the other one. You ain't know.
Do you know how difficult it is for a condom to break?
I don't have a dick. I feel like if I had a dick, though, it'd be strong. It would be a strong dick. It's a real disobedient dick. Like can't tie me down dick. That's what I would have. That's how I imagine my dick. Can't tie him down. I don't have a dick though.
Good.
But if I had a dick.
No, I don't even want to think about that.
It's okay. It's okay.
What are we watching? Leave my fucking face alone.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I have something wrong with my hands. We not watching shit. I ain't really watched nothing. What did we? Oh, how to build.
It's right there. It's right there.
We did watch How to Build a Sex Room on Netflix. It is a really good show.
Really good show.
We did not know it was going to be that good because you hear that title and you're just like, what the fuck?
This is going to be some real quickly put together bullshit.
I mean, I'm always down for anything with sex in the title. I'm always down. But it is... It's about these people's like actual relationships and their actual like intimacy and their stories and how it's a better show than I gave it credit for. We watched the first episode and I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
This is so good.
It's definitely unfortunately, a lot of shows that have sex in the title are very one note.
Yeah.
You know, and this show was very multidimensional. When it came,
because that's the opposite of one dimension. And this one got
I was watching this other show, Uncoupled.
I started watching a couple that I fell asleep,
and I picked it up and watched the whole entire season. That shit good, y'all.
Why the fuck? Why you watch it?
Why? So I'm gonna tell you like this, fellas. If you want to see a good show on Netflix, Uncoupled is a good show. Now, it has my man Neil Patrick Harris in it. So that lets you know anything he's in is amazing anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
But it has, gay sex in there, gay male sex. And for straight men, I know sometimes it's like, yo, I ain't trying to see that shit. I ain't trying to see that shit. And I get it. But at the same time, a good show is a good show. Good writing is good writing. Darren Star is an amazing, what is he, a director?
I don't know, but the way you just explained that, I don't like. But
you don't like
whatever.
it? Because I'm talking to straight men. Uh-huh. And a lot of times it's a thing of where...
We don't only have straight men that listen to us.
But I'm talking to the straight men right now.
Okay.
I'm not talking about anybody else that listens to us.
Okay.
I'm talking to the straight men. Because I don't want them to miss out on things just because... It's
not what they're used to watching.
Right. You know what I mean? Because it was an amazing show. It was one of the best shows I've seen all year, to be honest with you. You didn't watch that much of it.
Yeah, because I fell asleep.
But
I started watching it because I wanted to watch it.
Was it because Neil Patrick Harris was in it?
And Tisha Campbell was in it.
Tisha Campbell is in it, man. Gina in
it. That shit was so good that you forgot that Gina was in it? Wow. Let me go.
And she did a great job. She did a great job.
I don't know. I couldn't. In the first episode, I was like, I don't know if these are made. This kind of show is made for her.
No,
I couldn't.
You know what it was? That was her character.
Okay.
Because I actually walked in, when I walked in on the show, it was on a scene with her in it. Mm-hmm. And I felt the same way. Like, what the fuck is she doing? But then I was like, oh, no, she's just being the character right now.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm going to watch it. That was just the first episode. I was excited she was in it. That she got roles like that again.
Right.
So I'm going to watch it. I just, first glance, I was like, I don't know, man. I don't know if she, but I'm excited for her. I was happy she was in it. And I like Neil Patrick Harris. That's why I started watching. This was the show I was going to watch. I started watching the show.
Another show that you started watching that I was not going to watch at all.
Claim to fame.
Claim to motherfucking fame.
So I be right a lot, huh?
No, you don't be right a lot. But when you are right, it's easy for me to say you were right.
Is it easy?
Yeah.
You don't get no tension in your chest or nothing.
Not at all.
Just regular chest.
Listen, I like my wife being right.
Oh.
It takes some of the pressure off of me.
Well, then you should listen to me all the time because I'm right a lot.
You are not.
Okay. Claim to Fame is good. Did not think it was gonna be that good. It's about
Wait, you didn't think it was gonna be that good?
I didn't think it was gonna be this good. Like I didn't think I'd be this invested. I just knew it was like I like corny shit. So it's about these celebrity relatives that are in this mansion and they have to guess who's related to who. But like the games are really good. Like it's a good show. It's I don't know. Or maybe I'm just invested because I like to be invested in shit and I make myself be invested in shit. So maybe that's it. I don't know.
Nah, it's a real good fucking show.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I've been doing that.
Yeah, nah, that's my shit. Claim to Fame is my new guilty pleasure show.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like legit. And the more you find out about these people and who their celebrity relatives are and you know how the game works basically.
It makes sense.
Yeah, and you're rooting for people like, "Oh my gosh, I don't want this person." Or, "Oh my gosh, I want this person to go home, discover her." And you know, it gets you hooked. It's intense real quick. So yeah, Claim to Fame. Check that out. Let's do one question and we out of here.
Okay.
But we are going to do a Patreon this week. And
okay.
Because tomorrow's Friday, right?
I think so.
Yeah, so we'll do a Patreon this weekend.
Okay.
First, you read it.
First, good morning. So my fiance, no matter how much or how often we have sex, he always comes quick. I love him so much and I love to fuck, but the fact that each time is over in like 3 to 5 minutes, this is even after foreplay. He's so anxious to get his dick in. I'm trying to make things last and it's just, it makes the entire idea frustrating and a waste of time. I don't know what to do. When I'm sucking his dick, I have to stop because it'll come in like 3 minutes. I'm starting to see a pattern. Any ideas would be helpful. Oh my God. Wait. Listen, maybe it's so good.
It ain't that good.
Maybe it's so good that
it ain't that good.
Every time he gets some, he's just like, I can't believe this is my vagina that I get to sleep in.
It ain't that good. And listen, I don't know your pussy. So your pussy you might have some missile behind them walls.
Missile.
You know what I mean? But I'm telling you, you won't the first person that this has happened with. It ain't that good. It's his problem. And
but I don't think we should shame him for it because maybe it's just something he got.
I can't shame a person off of something that used to happen to me. I feel like there should be like some theme music or something.
No, I think the moment of silence was appropriate.
It was appropriate.
And how did you get over it?
So I didn't. Okay, so when I first started having sex, I was coming super quick. And the girl that took my virginity, basically, she would tell me that it was okay. Like, legit, she told me, no girl wants to have sex for a long time anyway.
Oh,
that's just a myth.
She was right. That's a goddess you were talking to.
What?
She a goddess. Go ahead.
Anyway, excuse me.
Good gosh.
So I went on for maybe like a year and a half like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I got with an ex of mine and we're having sex in a car with Drew Hill playing.
Which song?
I don't remember.
Mm.
Probably Beauty though.
I was thinking Beauty too. I don't know why I wasn't there.
It was cold outside, but the heat was on in the car.
Oh, it was in your body.
Yeah, it was passionate.
I was like, that's sex though.
And I nutted super quick.
That's the sound of your nut.
And she
No, go ahead. Tell the story.
And she goes, "Oh my gosh, did you nut? I can't believe that I held my celibacy. I wasted my celibacy on you. Take me home." And that shit ripped it was like a ripple.
I've heard that story so many times that I really know that it's affected you.
It
it hurts when you talk about it now. I think you're tearing up a little bit. I don't know if they sad tears or you just tired, but that shit hurt you.
It hurt me. You
had to prove to yourself, I will never nut again.
Yeah, for real.
I will never nut again.
So I ended up calling my homegirl, and I was asking her, "Yo, I don't know, what am I supposed to do? Are girls okay with me nutting fast?" And she was like, "No." And I was like, "So what am I supposed to do?" And she was like, she asked her boyfriend, and her boyfriend was like, he just used to jerk, and that would make it better. So that's when I started masturbating. I was a late bloomer with masturbating. I thought masturbating was disgusting.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But in order for me to make sure that I wasn't going to come quick, I said, well, if I got to do this disgusting thing, I'm going to do it. And I masturbated every day, sometimes twice a day.
That's why you do it now, because it's ritual. You just is like, nah, I got a decent time.
But what I did was practice edging. Mm-hmm. And this is the big tip.
Yeah.
Tell him to masturbate, but do edging. And what edging basically is you get yourself to the brink of a nut, and then you stop, and you just let your body compose itself, and then go back and do it again. And then when you're right there, edge, let your body compose itself. And eventually...
How many times you do that before we fuck?
Huh?
How many times do you do that before you fuck?
Well, you don't do it right before you're about to have sex. You do that on your leisure time.
Practice,
yeah. Yeah, you got to be out there practicing.
Oh my God. I'm just trying to imagine, I gotta go in the room to practice.
Yeah.
And you're just jerking off.
And what you'll learn is
I gotta get ready for the prom, and then all week you just training for the prom.
And what you'll learn is to master the sensation, the great feeling, and how to control the amazing feeling of a nut.
You have to master bait.
Ooh, that was kind of corny, but I fuck with it.
You do? Damn, I was hoping you did.
And when all else fails, just think about your grandmother.
You gotta stop telling people to do that.
What?
Everybody don't want to do that.
Yo,
I don't ever want to touch myself and think about my grandma.
I'm right there.
I've never thought about. No, I never want to do that.
You ain't gonna be able to nut on nothing if you think about your grandma, and if you can, you weird. What?
I think it's weirder that your grandmother's your go-to. Why you can't just think about something else like elephants?
No.
Monkeys.
I'll come on a monkey.
I think you answered that too quick, because monkeys just happen to be. You was like, nah, I had this dream where I think it's time to go, baby.
Oh man, it really is.
I think it's time to go.
It really is.
I think it's too late to even record this episode. I think this is terrible. It's a terrible episode. We are so delirious. We literally are fresh from
the
road to record so we could get something out, but we are gonna put something else out too, because what the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, man.
Oh my God.
So anyway,
we might do it tomorrow. No, tomorrow's Friday.
Yeah.
Maybe Sunday. I don't know. We'll get something else out.
Anyway, are you finished? You got anything else to say?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Well, with that being said, then we had sex, and so should you. Thanks for listening.